Viruses are submicroscopic infectious agents. This means that they are extremely small. Most are roughly 120 nanometers in length, which makes them around 14 million times smaller than the average height of a human, and 58 times smaller than our red blood cells. If you want to look at a virus, you need a specialized and highly powerful microscope called an electron microscope. Viruses need to infect the cells of other living things in order to multiply and survive, since they don't have the capabilities to do so on their own. This is why these tiny invaders attack our bodies. There are many different types of viruses, each with their own unique features that help them infect living things. But recently, the coronavirus family has gained a lot of attention. Coronaviruses have three main characteristics. First, they have a crown, or corona, of club-shaped spikes appearing from its surface that help them enter living cells. Second, they have a spherical outer membrane that is made up of fats and keeps the genetic material inside safe. Third, they have genetic material which holds the information that they need to replicate. There are hundreds of members of the coronavirus family, but only very few can infect humans, and even the ones that can usually only cause symptoms associated with the common cold. Human coronaviruses typically infect our respiratory tract. This is just the medical name for the group of organs we use to breathe, such as the nose, airways, and lungs. Last year, a new coronavirus emerged in Wuhan in China, and the disease it causes in humans is called COVID-19. Unlike its closest family members, the virus that causes COVID-19 is highly infectious, and we have seen it spread to almost every country across the globe incredibly quickly. Although the emergence and spread of this new coronavirus came as quite a shock to everyone, there are several factors that make its dramatic appearance a little less surprising. Firstly, the coronavirus family can create new members relatively quickly. This is why the family is so big. New coronaviruses can be created through small changes in their genetic material called mutations. If a beneficial mutation occurs, then the new coronavirus will have new features which are favoured and help it spread. However, this can take a very long time. So coronaviruses have another trick. If two different coronavirus family members infect the same animal, then they can cheat and swap certain parts of their genetic material to create new, better, hybrid viruses. Scientists are still trying to determine exactly how the new coronavirus that causes COVID-19 emerged, but they think that it is a mixture between both hybridization and mutation. Secondly, coronaviruses can cross between different animal species, but they must be in close contact, since the viruses cannot travel very far on their own. The new coronavirus is thought to have emerged from a market where different wild animals are sold. The large variety of wild animal species that are brought into close contact at these types of live markets provide an easy way for viruses to jump. Lastly, this market was in one of China's largest cities. Wuhan has a population of around 11 million people. That's more than double Scotland in just one city, and it is a hub for international business travel. This means that even by the time the virus was first detected, it was already too late to completely stop its spread. We cannot fully prevent new coronaviruses emerging through mutation, but it is important that we know all of the risks of deliberately placing or forcing wild animals into close contact with each other or with humans. Avoiding this where we can will in turn lower the risk of a new coronavirus jumping across species or hybridization occurring in the future.